recently they actually released, I actually can just bring it up, full MV for Project Sekai for Hitorinbo MV. Yuki over here was kind of saying that they didn't do it justice. So I've never seen the original MV. I'm sure we've all seen the 3D MV for like Hitorinbo MV multiple times. But this will be my first time like looking at the original. Yeah. Project Sekai is literally just like a dance, right? You know, it's funny. I always hear those lyrics, but I guess it's not surprising that it's for like for a little girl. Oh, the little girl runs from home. The day too. Yeah. I didn't know that last part
Was an unwanted child.
It's like animated, but this isn't fully animated. I was told this was fully animated. I feel, oh, okay. There's some animation. There's a lot of slideshowed slides on this. It's still a good MV, don't get me wrong. Oh, yo, lag train? Strobe light? Still better than Sekai MV? I don't know. I actually really like the Sekai MV. Especially now looking more into the way they dance. Oh, you mean the new MV? The new MV. Did they find her? I'm scared. What's going on? Alone, I say bye-bye. Oh, yeah, I was like scared that was just like a vision she was seeing. Oh, that little girl saved her. She almost committed suicide. I think she was running around aimlessly, yeah? Or did she like forcefully try to do that? Take care of people, you know, give them the attention. Some people really need that attention, especially kids. All right, let's see how Project Sekai does this different. I'm not gonna take the argument of that one was like fully animated now though. I'm dropping that. You lost that one. This looks really nice, especially right here. You want to know why this looks really nice? Let's go back real quick. The background of the actual thing, and they've managed to find a place that looked, a place and a time of day that they took a picture that looks almost exactly like that. That was the first thing I noticed. The only thing it's missing is like the white clouds. They copied it. That's definitely not the same place. What do you mean? But I also really like putting images like 2D in real environments like that. I can see it as kind of lazy, but I'd have to see the rest. Because if they get it done well, I actually really like these kind of things. I'm probably just a little bit more biased here. Now I gotta see what are the similarities though. Why are they looking down at something? They look like they're looking down at somebody. It makes the characters more alive? I mean, possibly. Well, I've never heard this. Whatever that like bubble kind of sounding effect is really nice. I've never heard that because I've never listened to the full song. Overall though, yeah, the original MV is definitely better, but I don't think this is bad. I think this looks really nice, especially with the like those lighting effects that they're doing. But they're doing this from a different perspective, going around on their own after some kind of contemplation and then find the kid. That's a nice shot. Just keep it on that shot. Yo, please stop. Go back to the telephone pole. Honestly, the fact that it has more backgrounds than any 2D MV in Project Sekai is what makes it better for me. Oh, they actually have different. I thought it was only going to be like 2 different. Okay, that's 3 drawings. 3 unique drawings. This would get my attention, especially if this was like a commercial. I should be honest, I prefer this to the 2D MV in 2D. I prefer this to the 3D MV in Project Sekai so far. There's just something about this. The 2D MV show off more of a story, right? Whereas the 3D MV is also showing a story, but it's more like personal story about like the character's development. The MV will be cut to, I mean, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine with me. They stop it right at the perfect points right there. But like they can definitely get more of these shots in there. They don't have to specifically use this, but you know, they'll probably be lazy. And this MV is so unique in comparison to the other two. This MV, simply because compared to every other MV in the game, because they use the real life environments and put the characters in there. Slor said it before, but that actually makes it more of the whole characters are a little bit more believable in their thing. But I guess that's looking a little too much into it, because I feel like that's not even the point. I also more like that it's like this instead of just exactly copying Solitary Hide and Seek MV. Oh, but like, if they had literally just done something along the lines of this, right? Again, I would have liked it, but it would have just been another thing, you know? It's like, oh, why not just watch the original? This one gets a point across to stand out. And I'm not going to say it's completely lazy because they do have to actually think of the composition of this. But then the other thing too is that I almost feel like this adds into it if I want to use my own headcanon, right? Whereas it like, see, because they're standing over what looks to be like a drain, right? Or something that where water would be. So it almost makes me feel like Miku, Kanade, and Mizuki found the little girl, even though we show, you know, this person here, right? Don't you see that we are blinking? Wait, they blink? I didn't see them blink at all. I don't think I... Oh, yeah. Well, that's the other thing that... Other than the blinking, I did forget about the blinking. The other reason, full screen this, the other reason why I think it's us, them looking down at us or from the child's perspective is less for the blinking and more for the fact... Oh, what the... If you look around the edges right here, if you can see where my mouse is, you can see that it's from an eye. We're looking from an eye. Also, these three are looking down at somebody while Miku is reaching out to the person. Mizuki and Kanade also look like concerned in this. So that's another reason why I'm like, oh, they're surprised / possibly concerned that they found a child here and they just decide to help. So yeah, if I had to give it a rating, I personally like the look of the Project Sekai 2D MV more than the others. Personally, there's something about those environments that I vibe with, but if I had to be biased, then I would probably say that the original MV is the best, the 2D MV for Project Sekai being second, and the 3D MV being last. But they all tell their own unique stories, and you can like them. Anyways, that's this for now, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of these, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we gotta get back to stream.